Are you team pen and paper or team AI journal? Let's uncover the surprising truth so you can choose the style that protects your peace.
Traditional journaling versus AI-powered digital journals. It seems like a simple choice between old and new, but what if this debate actually reveals something deeper about how technology is reshaping our most intimate moments of self-reflection?
That's such an interesting perspective. You know, I've been noticing how this conversation keeps coming up in wellness circles.
Well, here's something fascinating. Research shows that handwriting activates neural pathways 30% more effectively than typing. But AI journals have increased consistent journaling habits by over 40% among users.
Those numbers really put this debate in a different light. How do you see these two methods complementing each other?
You know what's really interesting? Studies from the Digital Wellness Institute show that people who use both methods report 45% higher satisfaction with their journaling practice compared to those who stick to just one approach.
That's remarkable data. What do you think drives that higher satisfaction rate?
Well, let's dive into the cultural aspects first. For many Black women especially, handwritten journaling connects to a powerful legacy of storytelling and preservation. Our ancestors used journals and family Bibles to document histories that might otherwise have been lost.
That really highlights how journaling can be more than just personal reflection. It's about preserving cultural memory too.
Exactly, and here's where it gets interesting. Modern AI journaling platforms are now incorporating cultural context into their prompts. Some are even designed specifically to honor and explore cultural heritage.
So, how do you see these two approaches working together in practice?
Picture this: morning pages in a beautiful paper journal for deep emotional processing, followed by an AI guided evening reflection that helps track patterns and progress. Recent studies show this hybrid approach leads to 60% better emotional awareness.
That's fascinating how the combination amplifies the benefits. What about the privacy concerns with digital journaling?
Well, that's where things get really interesting. Modern AI journaling platforms now use end to end encryption, and some even offer offline modes. But you know what's surprising? 78% of users actually report feeling more comfortable sharing deeper emotions with AI.
Now, that's unexpected. Why do you think people feel safer with AI?
Research suggests it's about perceived judgment. The AI doesn't have preconceptions or biases, so people feel more freedom to express themselves. Plus, the structured prompts help people articulate feelings they might struggle to name on their own.
That makes so much sense. How do you see this evolving as AI technology advances?
Here's what's on the horizon. AI journals are starting to incorporate voice recognition and emotion analysis. Imagine speaking your thoughts and having the AI help you understand your emotional patterns over time.
That's incredible technology. But do you think we risk losing something essential about the journaling experience?
Well, that's where the hybrid approach becomes crucial. Studies show that physical writing creates a 35% stronger memory imprint. So maybe we use AI for daily check ins and pattern recognition, but save paper journaling for those deep, transformative moments.
You know what's really interesting about that? It's not unlike how we use different tools for different types of communication in other areas of our lives.
Exactly. And here's something fascinating. Neuroscience research shows that switching between digital and analog activities actually enhances cognitive flexibility. We're literally building stronger neural networks by using both methods.
That's such a powerful argument for the hybrid approach. What advice would you give someone just starting out?
Based on recent studies, starting with a 2-week experiment yields the best results. 1 week paper, 1 week digital, tracking your emotional response to each. The data shows that 85% of people find their preferred method within this time frame.
Those are compelling statistics. How about the long-term benefits?
The research is really exciting here. Regular journaling, regardless of method, reduces stress by 37%, improves emotional regulation by 42%, and can even boost immune function by 15%. But the hybrid approach shows even stronger results, up to 50% better outcomes across all metrics.
Those numbers really drive home the impact of this practice. Any final thoughts on where this is all heading?
Looking ahead, we're seeing AI journals becoming more sophisticated in understanding cultural context and emotional nuance. But what's really exciting is how they're being designed to complement, not replace, traditional journaling. The future isn't about choosing sides, it's about creating a personalized practice that honors both innovation and tradition.
That's such a powerful way to frame it. It's not about old versus new, but about finding what serves us best.
Exactly. And remember, whether you're team paper, team digital, or somewhere in between, the most important thing is that you're showing up for yourself. Because at the end of the day, every word you write is part of your story, no matter how you choose to tell it.
You've been listening to Daily Wellness, Everyday Living. If this reminder supported you today, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next guide. For more reflections and resources, head to digitalwellnessjournal.com. And remember, your daily wellness isn't something extra, it's how you live every day.